I was very impressed by their forecheck, their battle level. Big game for
Didn't pack a lunch.
Listen, maybe they need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch.
Big picnic basket.
Because, they weren't prepared.
On a recent broadcast on ESPN, former NHL defenseman PK Subban body shamed Grammy Award-winning artist and activist Lizzo, who has taken her fair share of unwanted criticism from many, predominantly on the right, because of her weight.
Didn't pack a lunch.
Listen, maybe they need to pack a Lizzo-sized lunch.
However, to hear it from Subban on a playoff hockey broadcast, it's a new low.
Her buttocks flailing up and down, making the clap noise, adds value to this historical thing. And now, when we think of James Madison's flute, we think of the wonderful booty of Miss Lizzo.
This follows the likes of conservative grifter Tim Pool and friends.
She can't be classy, but somehow Big Lizzo can go out there looking like a silverback,
Including another white supremacist favorite, ex-cop Brandon Tatum.
I think that she's a poor example of a woman. You have the right to get on stage and look like a slut.
Who has been exposed by our own Dr. Rashad Ritchie as a panderer for profit. Subban, in the last few months, has received fair criticisms for his analysis on players not wearing pride jerseys. He equated the uniform to being an activist, which is preposterous. Activism is not rooted in a shirt or a hat. It's rooted in disrupting the system and root of a problem to create and progress change. He would also say, there's many players in the league that have started programs. Why aren't the media talking about that? The frustrating thing for me is there are people in the media who have the responsibility to do their job a certain way, and they didn't. One associate professor at St. Francis Xavier University, whose research focuses on Black Canadians' sports histories, called Subban's suggestion on the matter very disingenuous. Subban would join the chorus of Lizzo body shamers like Candace Owens, who once said if you peep comments on any of Lizzo's fat acceptance photos, you will undoubtedly find a score of bat blank insane women telling her that she looks beautiful. Men do not lie to other women in this way. They do not pretend that clinical obesity is beauty.
It's actually, hideous.
Jenna Ellis, former Trump lawyer and Rudy Giuliani confidant, the same man who tries to drop trow in Borat subsequent movie film, would say the following.
Lizzo is basically famous, I think, for being one of the most morbidly obese people in the world who claims that she's oppressed.
Subban, who signed a 3-year deal with the worldwide leader, has not made a public apology. ESPN has not done so either. In addition, Lizzo's representatives did not respond to requests for comment. What makes her so unique is she is an advocate of body positivity. She has in the past begged folks to cease making comments about her weight. Obviously, Subban, like others, did not adhere to that message, or they simply just don't care. Do we realize that artists are not here to fit into your beauty standards? Artists are here to make art, she would write on Instagram.